What's up, YouTube? Our next mission is going to be Stormcloud Temple. Arriving at the Stormcloud Temple has been the best thing to happen to us in days. The Stormcloud sorcerers will now be at your command, General, and they can open a portal straight to Valor Duel. However, we must provide them with a defense while they complete their spell. Something abominable is approaching, and the men are extremely nervous. We are going to switch heroes from Bolin to Malik Hammerfury.
It's hammer time!
And see what we can do with that. We also get our second and final specialty tower for the mages. Curses enemies, damaging them and reducing their armor for a while. So we also get to use this Sunray tower. We get to spend 100 gold per Sunray sorcerer, and then that gives us a little bit of what would you call it? Like hyper damage, very high damage numbers per shot. It's just that you don't get to use it that often. So with trolls, we are going to build some artillery.
Fully loaded!
And yeah, we're gonna build an archer tower, mage tower.
And glory.
There we go. And you know what? We'll build another artillery tower here.
Want some? Get
Bandits.
some.
You know what that means? That means we should build a mage tower.
Like a charm.
And we'll buy one
Ashes
sorcerer.
to ashes.
So 75 to 125 per shot. That's pretty good. We'll leave it at that and go
Out of
from
my
there.
way. Can't touch this.
I want to get him into the fight pretty early, especially when there's melee guys,
It's
because
hammer time.
that way you can level up faster.
Out of my way. Can't touch this. I pity the fool. Freedom.
I want to get to 198 and spend the money on the artillery. Yep, there we go. We'll do that. Call that, get some reinforcements. And you know what, we'll use this. Okay, so that did about 100. And what the hey, we'll spend it again, so that moved it up by about 50, I think.
It's hammer time. Out of my way.
Wolves, trolls, brigands. So let's see. Wolves should be nice for our hero to get more experience. And we'll build an archery tower. It kind of looks like he's having a hard time with these guys, though,
Pity the fool.
to be honest. He's gonna die if I don't. There we go. Okay, so there's his first ability. That's sort of a crowd control stomp. It stuns people, I believe. Upgrade that. Use this on that guy. Probably, well, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe should have used it a little bit earlier to avoid the longer cooldown, but yeah. Okay. Upgrade that. I'll call this, that way we can get some experience for him immediately. Don't have that. Oh no, we're gonna lose a guy, I think, or lose a life. Oh, we're gonna lose two. That's too bad. Let's see. Honestly, I know this might seem like a waste, but I feel like getting rid of those guys to allow Hammerfury more of a chance to continue fighting is the best policy there. We'll upgrade that. We really need to upgrade our soldiers too. wonder if I sort of should have switched these, put the archery tower here, and then the soldier tower here. It's a little inefficient, but
Can't touch this. I pity the fool.
might as well try to rectify the mistake when you know it's there.
It's hammer time.
I was so wrong, by the way. I said like 17 was max, and we've got 19, so I don't even know what the max is for level, waves in a level. Troll and Troll Champions, that's going to be nasty.
Out of my way.
But we've got 2 charges, I think, on the Sunray Tower, and some decent... Actually, this one's a little weak. I think with 2 supportive towers here and level 4, this guy, we should be okay. These guys will be a problem, though. And actually, because of his healing, that was kind of a waste. So when they pause, we're just going to kill him. Just in time to save him. Dark Knight, Shadow Archer. You can use that on that and buy another one of these guys. We're getting close. One more and I think we'll be able to nuke one of these trolls by them on its own.
I pity the fool.
This is cool. I like how they do these specialty things. Like the Sylvan Elves in the woods were like the first one we could get, and then the Sasquatch in the last one, and now the Sunray Tower. Just kind of add some character to each level. Okay, half, not bad, not bad. Let's buy the other one. 275 is the max. Look at that. I feel like that did more than 275. It took him down to... It literally did 359 damage, so that's a little weird. Ah, it was too late. New enemy, Dark Slayer. Very tough, slow speed, and great armor. Ooh. That's okay, we'll be able to buy this by the time he gets there.
Like
Go.
a charm.
And hopefully this regens pretty quickly. I don't know if it will or not. I guess it's a decent bit. It's not too bad. You know, I feel like he's not... I don't know. It's taking him a while to either get higher level. I can't tell. It feels like he just dies very quickly for a beefy melee hero. At least against these particular enemies. Like the Dark Knights, obviously they have high armor and high damage. And the Trolls, they don't have any armor, but they have high health, healing, and high damage. So maybe this is just a bad level for him. A bad collection of enemies. But you want to, like, I want to sit him by these guys so we can get experience, but like, he doesn't really seem to be able to handle that, which is interesting. Do I have to use this on him? I feel like I have to. He's just not taking damage. I guess he does have great armor though, so that could be why. Rocket Rider. I think I remember these guys. They move through the air very quickly, so we're going to want a lot of high range. Yeah, flying, average speed, can use turbo. They follow their Dark Lord's will wherever they go.
Can't touch this. It's hammer time.
We're going to save this just in case somebody swings past. Like that. 216.
Out of my way.
Come on. Kill one. Oh, it's not enough. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to use that. No, you're kidding!
Freedom!
Are we going to lose another one? Okay, that's nuts. So we don't have enough, even with like 3 of these range towers all right by, to... We need a fully upgraded Sunray Tower, and if we lose one more heart, we drop some stars. Oh boy. Okay, I feel like I need to lock in a little bit here. Maybe I should build a barbarian hall. That way the barbarians can use their... Just not even going to waste time. Maybe the barbarians can use their throwing axes to attack the riders. I feel like that's the play. This guy doesn't have any healing, so we'll just sort of whittle him down. And we need 200. Call this wave.
Bring it on. Hammer time. Out of my way.
Okay, we'll get him in there.
Freedom.
This I feel like is so useful for this guy, because unless we kept him purposefully near these, he just wouldn't take any damage. And he's actually still not taking any damage. Okay, let's grab more throwing axes. I feel like we're going to need those. Malik just hasn't been able to fight anybody. He just is dying too quickly, and so I feel like he's so underexperienced at this point in the level. Let's do this. And this. Try to keep him on the fire. Orgs, wolves. Okay, well, he's going to be able to handle that, that's for sure.
Out of my way.
I'll upgrade that. All this. Use that. Let's see, I need like a musketeer garrison here maybe, and then the rangers hideout, I think is maybe the play. No musketeer garrison here for the extra range. Yeti. Yeah, it should be fine. Should I build a... Let's build a barracks tower here. These guys do any healing? No, no healing. Good to know. Rocket riders, yeah, okay, so... Once one of these guys dies, we'll spend the money on a ranger's hideout. There we go. We're gonna have to move Malik back, because... Now you can fight. Call this. I think if we zap a guy early, it'll recharge in time, just in case somebody does that. Let's do poison, because when they touch him, they'll die faster. I want to save that, actually.
Time for blood.
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? One more shot, one more shot. There we go. Okay, just barely. Just barely. I guess we would have had this if we needed it. Okay, let's do this. This temporarily lowers the enemy armor. So here's the sorcerer. They've got great accuracy, which I think the other one has great accuracy too. They just don't miss. Like every once in a while, these guys might miss, but they don't. Let's move over here. He can kill these guys for sure. Zap that guy out of existence. Over here. Poison seems to be working. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't think about that sooner. I wonder if this actually it sort of like counteracts their healing a little bit, and it might do even more at the higher ranks of the upgrade. But we haven't even looked at this yet. So this polymorphs enemies into harmless sheep. They're weak but can be blocked, and then summons an earth elemental. Let's do the polymorph and upgrade our poison. Oh, he's gonna die. So 8 health remaining by the time we got him. Okay, let's use this. Let's do this. And we want to do this. Zap that guy. We'll add Wrath of the Forest. Yetis, Yetis, and Yetis. Okay. Yetis, actually, I mean, they look big, but honestly, I feel like they're less problematic than... I can't even remember what those knights were called, like those great knights or whatever. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to get Malik to level 10, because this is the second to last wave. Okay, so there's the polymorph, brings him down to 1200 health. Let's see, we want Wrath of the Forest or Poison? Let's do Poison. It even wraps up the sheep, that's hilarious. Lasts for a really long time, too.
Out of my way.
I guess I need to have them fighting these guys. That's crazy, so it just totally, like, it polymorphs them for the rest of their time, I think. Or for a good long while, at the very least. I want one of these. JT. Well, you know what that means. That's a boss. Boss fight. I feel like I haven't built many towers, honestly. And that's because I haven't. There's so many open spots. Let's grab another sorcerer mage. And I guess I've spent a lot of money on specialties or upgrades. Okay, let's do this. Upgrade that as much as we can. Call this, get a little cooldown. Hey, we got him to level 7. 35 to 65, 13 to 19. Yeah, what were they? Holy crap! 13,000 health. This guy's huge. And he freezes your towers.
Can't touch this.
There we go. I feel like let's use the rain of fire. Keep him there. Let him burn a little bit. Actually, it'd be nice to have the poison too. Let's try to act on that. He's slow enough. I feel like we could. Oh, what am I doing? I should be zapping him as much as humanly possible. Okay. Or just need one more little surge of money. Ah! Actually, I wonder if these guys will throw their axes across. They will. Yeah, every little bit of damage helps. Okay, down to 8.5k. There we go. Right now we just need 250. Hopefully he doesn't walk out of tower range before we get there. Oh, he might. That's so bad. I should have built it like an extra one here maybe or something. Almost. We're going to sacrifice these reinforcements. Ugh, that's brutal. Still just in range. We're getting some poison value here. Zap him. Move Malik back so he doesn't just get straight eaten. Okay, I feel like there's no point in having this guy here, so we're gonna build a Bertha. A lot of swearing right away. And maybe maybe if we can get 350, we'll be able to show off the elemental before we kill him. How much do we have left? 1,400. Come on, we need. There we go. So he just spawns. Oh, he's kind of hidden behind him. There he is. So 600 health for level 1. We got to see the giant JT Sasquatch explode, and 3 stars barely, because those rocket riders and the bats were nasty, and we didn't have enough that would kill him. Malik, a little, I think, underwhelming out of all of the heroes we've used so far. Now, I suppose, in fairness, let's just see, what are his stats compared to Gerald? So Gerald has less melee damage. He has less health by 2 bars, whatever those bars represent. And that's it. It just seemed like he was dying so quickly. Although I suppose we haven't used Gerald for any of the levels with trolls, so maybe if we stuck him in there, he would have the same trouble as well. I don't know. It just seemed like he was dying very quickly to everything but the... what am I trying to say? The lowest health, like, horde type enemies. So I wonder if he's better suited for those style of levels as opposed to maybe Gerald tanks it a little bit better, or something like... I mean, we know Bolin and Ilaria can just sort of fire from range, which would have been helpful for the flying enemies as well. So maybe a bit of unlucky. We'll have to try again with a different level and environment and see how he does. I suppose at the end there he was doing fine. Just a lot of elite enemies in that one. 3 stars. How are we going to spend these? We are even more health and are excellently equipped. Rally point range. Piercing shots ignore a portion of armor. Artillery special abilities costs are reduced by 25%. Well, we do use artillery, and that's actually a lot of value. What does this do? Doubles damage and duration. Let's do the artillery. I feel like that would be a good use. Okay, that was Stormcloud Temple. We got to use the Sunray Tower and zap everybody. And next time we will do the Wastes. Thanks for watching.